I think I invented a new combo. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Well, we've been doing some trading, and we're at 199.4 million, and we almost have 4,000 items. I never thought I'd see that happen, but I've been taking a ton of chest trades just to try and cut down on the number I have. We got crazy amounts of everything: restos, licks, idols, fashion tokens. I took them just because I could. And my fashion page looks really funny. Even on a high-end computer, it's lagging. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, I got tons of new fashion, tons of Eon fashion. And I even have several sets of the new stuff. Even have Eon sets. I mean, look at this. That's what, 13 red Jester shirts? Not bad. So, let's grab our stuff, see where we're at. Alright, chests always sell. Bardings. Probably wasn't a good idea to buy these because I actually have tons of them now. But we'll hold them and then sell them off later. Long-term investment. I just wasn't planning on it. But hopefully Demon Heart Bardings get erased or something. Because they've been 3 chests in a row. I think that's a little bit too much. And look at this. This is the red book quest for Rangers. Just like that freeze. So we could probably sell it. Rungner helmet. Licks. Combos for 15. Gotta love money. Gear selling. Eon charms are selling. Grand Dragon Ring of Firestorm. Well, I got this one in a trade. I took my Ruby Skull Pendant and I sold it for a Bloodlust Helm, a 200 two-handed hammer, and the guy gave me a choice of a +8 Firestorm or a +8 Firebolt ring. Now, Firebolt is better, and we know that. However, they put Firebolt on a ton of gear at that level. Aggie bracelets, silver web rings, normal rings. I took the Firestorm because it's much rarer on gear, and that paid off. Just something to keep in mind. Got rid of that talisman. +5 vines for that much. Iron Root ring gone. So we're at 230 million. Wow. And 4,001 items. Breaking 2 things at once. Alright, what do we got for sale here? Wait a minute. Let's buy it. No, Alright, these combos, we're buying those. We're buying these combos. So we could just sell them for 12 to 15. Ignore the heroics. Wait a minute, hold on, let's do the math here. 25, that's less than 3 grand each. Mine, and mine. Doesn't matter how many I have. Now look at this. 5,000 restos. You'd never see this before, but the problem is I caused the gold drought. That means that there's going to be a ton of stuff for cheap now. So I'll talk about that a little bit later when I'm less occupied. I gotta stay sharp for this. Make sure I'm not overlooking anything. I love these. Never actually made one though. Ignore that. Still a ripoff. Come on, give me something good. Ripoff. Alright, at least we got something though, if there's nothing else. Just skip over Sangol. I had my eye on this actually. It looks like a normal, noob health Ammy. But that's why I always click on him, because you don't know, it could be the regen one. So we'll just bid on that for fun. No bid. No bid. Oh, alright. We can snipe that later. Alright, that's too much for that. I'm not bidding on it. It's only energy. It's only 5 armor too. Practically worthless. Alright, so we can pick up our stuff. And our lost money. Rip 172 gold. Combos. Gotta love them. Alright, so with the economy, there's very little gold flow going around right now. It's just how, the system works. There's only so much gold in the world. And I talked a little bit about it during my merchant guides. But I want to elaborate a little bit more on that today. See, when somebody hits the price ceiling, and we're going to talk about from my perspective first. When I hit the price ceiling, stuff starts selling cheap, which means that I have more competition and I can't sell my stuff as easily. But that also means that's the perfect buying opportunity for me. But if I do want to sell things, I have to sell rare things in order for that to work. But the problem is, rare things usually get the best profit when there is more gold. So that's like a last resort. I would not recommend selling stuff in a gold shortage unless you absolutely had to. If you have a feeling that some merchant or somebody or some condition is going to cause a gold shortage in your world, save your money. It's the best advice I can give you. Because if you save your money, then you can cash in on some of these deals. And then if the economy ever fixes itself, you'll be rich. Another thing I've been doing, and I did this before, but I take it to new extremes every single time. You see I have all this money, right? But when I can't make more money, I buy more items. I mean, 30,000 idols, 17,000 restos. I'm ready for the apocalypse, man. And if I want to save my money to cash in on some of these cheap deals, I can offer as many people as possible items instead. Because they're feeling the gold shortage too. And there's a high chance that they'll take items. Because they're not really thinking about the tradability of gold since they're not used to it. So try and trade items when you can in a gold shortage, and I don't know, just try and make the best of it. Then when you actually have to sell stuff in a gold shortage, you want to aim to sell low end stuff, because that's the best chance of selling. And low end can mean different things for different people, but my definition is under $1 million. I think things over $1 million would take a while to sell. I'm not really gonna try that right now. This sword has been stuck with us for way too long. Needs to go. This hammer, I don't really need it. See, it's okay to sell crap stuff cheap if you can make something good out of it. Because, you know, even if I don't spend the money, me having the money is an important thing. Because if I can reduce the amount of gold in the world, that just means deals will be better. But I'll revert all the stuff back to normal, so no damage is done. It's just a good way to flush out rares and good deals and all kinds of stuff. Works great as a merchant. But we'll just see how it goes, and I really want to hit a 250 million. I think that would be pretty cool. We're almost there. Just got a little bit more to go. I guess we could just list these shield rings and the frenzy. These Protoss rings are actually pretty good. I don't know why people don't buy them. Maybe just because it's warrior? Less people to sell to? That'll be my thought, at least, on it. And I guess since the other skein rings sold, that these could sell too. But only time will tell. Alright, so 20 items left. Let's hold off on the other stuff for now. Let's go to fashion. Maybe there's something from here we could sell. I like selling charms because it's kind of like selling a set, but not. They sell much better than pieces. Get rid of that Jotun, get rid of that pick charm. Jade Fairy looks decent. Probably can get decent money, I would hope. Same with the Death Boggin Chief. It's a pretty nice looking charm. We can go to stables. Nah, eggs won't sell right now. The people who want them can't afford them. We'll just put one barding up for like 50 grand. More than most people would charge, so if I get it, I'm happy. One mount token. See if we can get a little bit extra on it, since people need them. I guess we could try this book again. Worth a shot. Mincemeat pie. Somebody's bound to buy it out of curiosity. 12 slots for consumables. You know what? No. Because that person was just there. We don't want to do that. No, we can be different here. See, when you have a good thing going, you don't want to spoil it by letting the person know. That's bad for all parties. We can sell some idols. That should be good. If people want them. At least I hope they do. I have way too many. Restos. Money's money. And maybe we could do some rainbow licks. So we got, what, XP? Doesn't matter if they're in order or not, as long as I see them all. Just makes it look a little bit more fancy. But my goal now is just to stay above 200 million. Because if I could sell enough stuff, I probably can. If I can get to 250 million, I can probably sustain myself on just 50 million. So we only have 4 slots left? Man, I wasn't paying attention. Gotta be real crafty with this. So I guess I'll do them attack licks. And we could do... We'll just do snow. Snow will sell better. I know that for a fact. So we'll do our little check. Make our list and check it twice. All good, all good. So we gotta switch it up every now and then. We can't be doing high-end stuff all the time. Small profits are still profits and they add up. In fact, most of my money that I made is based on small profit. It's really good if you can utilize it right. So just take note of your economy and see what you can do with it. That's all my advice for today.